Hello everyone, this is Zoltar and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. This time, once again, we're going to head back into the ruins with an alternate group. It might look like our basic, kind of second tier group, but it's not. It does have Jay Dizzle, but the whole point of this is to get him to catch up to his comrades. So we are instead using the lower levels, Maribels, Bordel, and Mertberg. However you want to pronounce that name. Guys, I really don't care. Let's get to provisioning. Long mission this time, 2 camp events. That is going to be interesting. I hope we have the resources to get through this mission all right. Because we do not want to come out empty-handed, that's for sure. Okay, 12. Let's actually check and make sure it does say like long mission. Yes, long, explored 90% of rooms, so we really do need to get through all of this. This is still the mission I think I want to take though. The alternate mission is to just go for this medium run and try and build up a fair amount of cash in the process. That might actually be a better idea. I kind of want to go back into the ruins. Maybe we'll take this medium mission instead. I'm changing my mind right now. Deal with it. I'm just too concerned about the fact that I don't know. That would be my first long mission. I haven't done one yet, and I don't know what kind of resources I would need, and I want to stock up on extra, and I just don't have the cash for that right now. That's what it comes down to. We'll take 1 set of herbs. Plenty of torches. Let's make sure on those first. Okay. We're going to leave food as it is there. And take a key. We're going to call that good. It's pretty light. Maybe a couple shovels would be... Yeah, a couple shovels. Okay, embark. Yeah, see, the tunnels are often blocked by piled stone and bodies. It's dirty work to remove by hand. That's why we got the shovels. It's okay.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Now, we do have some concerns here. Mostly that our tank is coming into this mission with extremely high levels of stress, but we do have ways to fix that at camp as long as he makes it there.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Ooh.
Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That was unfortunate to hit that trap and get all that stress immediately. Okay. I think we're just going to continue down the path I've already kind of selected, which is to go down this way, this way, this way, then up here to this room, and then keep going this way. It seems like the way to do things. Let's check the books. Nothing interesting about the books at all. Whoa. Pay attention. Pay attention. We've got a trap here. Let's see. Trap resist 30. I'm not sure about this group again. 40 on our Jester. 10 on our Leper. And 10 on our Vestal. So, Jay Dizzle. Well, do better next time.
Possessed by evil intent.
What is that? Okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That was a good 9 damage from that trap, unfortunately. Alright, and time for a fight. Keep an eye on that torch level. Nah, it went down as we got into the fight. Oh well. Jay Dizzle. Strum. You can do it. Just be the hero this party needs and keep everybody happy. I should have just gone for the Hue, but it didn't matter because it got dodged. I want to start healing right now because everybody's just a little bit hurt and this is a super easy fight. Resisted. Take that. We can just go for a hack on this guy.
Executed with impunity. A powerful blow.
They did, maybe it's different because I'm in a different dungeon. The colors indicating who has yet to go have changed. It's not so obvious purple anymore, like it was during the last mission. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll go for another small heal. Divine Comfort everybody. 5 healing, that's fine. And then kill it. Kill it dead.
Fiend.
Ooh, a key. That's nice. Yeah, that's why I'm not too afraid of running into fights. Yeah, there's a chance they'll be bad, but there's also a chance they're just kind of free stuff. Another key. Wow. Hopefully we find some stuff to use that on. Scouting, what do we got? Nothing particularly interesting that way, just a fight, so we will skip that room like I originally intended to. The rusty knives, I feel like there's something we can use on them, like the herbs maybe or something, but we're not. I'm just going to actually pass those up for the time being. We don't have any bandages on hand, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay. Alright, they're surprised. Hopefully this will be simple enough then. You.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, I'm kind of worried about that swine drummer, actually, but he is kind of fast. I think it's still better to finish the carrion eater off.
As the enemy crumbles.
Because we can buff our own speed. Got it. Yeah, good stuff.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I just didn't want him stressing everybody out. That was my primary concern, that fight, but it went okay. Didn't matter. Oh, we found a sack of grain. Nice. Good stuff. Let's see, we've got some books here. Check the books out. Blasting effect on the hero. Kleptomania. Great. Great. That's just what I like in my party members. Thieves. Whatever, it's fine. We will go ahead and use the shovel here.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Keep up the torches for the time being. Probably going to be the last torches we use before we camp. We could camp very, very soon. I just was kind of concerned about a room fight at low-level light right now. Another surprise. We're getting pretty fortunate with those this run. Hopefully, we can get to this swine wretch and the swine drummer before too long. But there's a lot of stuff in front of them. Maybe we start with something like this. How far is the knockback? It's knockback 1. But I think what I'm going to do is actually intimidate this guy and just go for the high accuracy for the kill. Pull these two forward a bit, make them easier to get to. And then we can, if it bleeds, the wretch. And make sure he can't do his I'm diseasing all of you nonsense so easily. Dazzling Light the drummer! Good stuff. No drumming for you.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh man, even dodged. Well, I guess this kind of makes up for some of the runs we've had before where everything just goes awry from the very start. Alright. Hugh. Good. Just the chopper left. Stun it. Stun it. Resisted. Not a surprise. He has high stun resist. But it was still probably the best use of that character to try and prevent that 4 damage. And just cut it down, please. Thank you.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Trifling victory? Dude, there were 4 people there. Come on. That was even like a fair fight. Another sack of grain. Very nice. One thing I do hate about these missions is how hard it is to bring loot back from them. Guys, you are on the ball today. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to jinx it. But good work. It's very rare I can be happy with my group and be like, oh yeah, guys, great job. Alright, we will go ahead and go for the heal. Unfortunately, our fast character, Jay Dizzle, can't hit the front line because we don't have any skills for him to do that. But everybody else has a decent amount of speed too from all those buffs, so.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
A
killer.
little extra food. We've been lucky so far. Haven't needed food too badly. Maybe we'll go. Okay, well, that's all the stuff we actually needed. Obviously, we're going to keep going because we need some treasure too. Like, we need some gold and stuff. Quite badly. So, 1, 2. Let's see. Let's count hallways, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And kind of 9 if I want to clear out this hallway, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go one more room, and then maybe camp. Alright. Easy hallway. Into the room. Dim light. Small amounts of stress. Scout. Okay. We'll go. Yeah. We will actually go ahead and go to this very last room. Gonna let light run down a little bit for the loot bonus. Because that is why we're here. And J Dizzle learned what? Steady. Nice. That was fortunate. Okay, big fight. Big fight. And we're getting vomited on from the start. At least we were not surprised. So, all things considered, this is a decent start to the fight. Dodge on the wretch. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead. I don't know if we want to intimidate this guy. He'll just fly back forward. The only point would be to get at the swine wretch a little more easily. So instead, we're just going to try and cut this brawler down. That is painful. That is not good for us at all. That's far more acceptable. Far more acceptable. Stressful incantation. Dodged. That's fortunate. J Dizzle, you finally showed up. Slow to the party this time. And breakthrough. Okay. Hopefully we can finish this wretch off before too long now. Let's see. Harvest. What's the chance of damage on Harvest? 4 to 5 with a bleed of 2. So basically there's a 50-50 of Harvest just finishing the swine wretch. So I think we're going to go for it. See, 4 to 5, and then it says 3, and I'm like, game, you're lying to me. I don't know how to handle it, personally. Let's see, the swine wretch is at 4 still, so we need to get some extra damage on him. I think, though, we're going to go for the heal. Okay, worked out. Heal her. She needs it. She needs it bad. Ah, we didn't get to go first. That's not too surprising, but still, you know, you can always hope. That's not good. That was 30 stress in that one attack. Okay, well. What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
A singular strike.
I'm liking the music. I don't know if I've had this music before. Maybe because it's dark or something, and I almost never let it get dark. It's interesting. It's new. It's changing things up a little bit. I like it. Although it doesn't really work with the battle ballad very well, I have to say. I should have killed you. I should have just gone for the kill and not let the stressful incantation come out. And once again, I should have intimidated. It's just all kinds of mistakes right now. There, she's dead.
As victories mount, so
well,
too will resistance.
Whatever works. What do we got here? Heirloom chest. Check it out. Stuff. Can't carry this stuff. No, I want to be able to carry this stuff. So, what do I get rid of? I think I'll actually discard the holy water. I think there's a way to use it in here, but I don't know what it is for sure, so I'd probably just pass it right on by anyway. Okay. Time to make camp. Let's do it, guys. Heal some of this stress.
A spark without kindling.
Feast.
It's a goal without hope.
Usually get to feast in the Warrens, which is nice. Let's see. Don't need to Bloody Shroud. Let the mask down might be a good call. It's 10 stress relief total. Because he has all kinds of stress right now. Revel. I never like Revel. It's just the pain from Revel is too ridiculous to me. Let's see. What's your stress out? What I can do is do something like come here to the leper, let the mask down, and then come to J Dizzle, and he can turn back time for our Vestal. So now we just kind of have smaller amounts of stress everywhere. Might be worthwhile just to pray. It's simple just to pray, that's for sure. What if we do that? Okay, the leper even got 15 out of that, which is nice. I wasn't sure about how he would react. So that was 25 more stress relief. That was good. That was definitely good. Everybody's at super tiny amounts of stress now. That's great. And we can Battle Trance to finish it up, I think. Do we want Battle Trance or do we want Tiger's Eye? Tiger's Eye might be a bit better. I don't know how many size 2 things we're going to be against. Those seem to come up later for the most part. So I think we will, in fact, Tiger's Eye a leper. Okay. And rest.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Excellent. Okay. And what do we got here? Just a torch, that's fine. Yep. Take all. And it's fight time. Please no syphilis. Please no syphilis. Thank you. It's so stupid. It's like they crit hit and vomit in your mouth. And then you get an STD. Or an STI these days. I don't really know. Well, I guess they all get to go first. But, okay. That's fine. Let's just try and do some area effect damage and tear through them quickly, please. We will go ahead and judge. We'll judge the drummer because we're going to break through as well. Yeah, now he's very low on hit points. Got a ballad. Just keep it up. Just make everybody fast. There we go. Let's see. Speed 8, dodge 5. Let's try a dazzling light on the swine wretch. I really don't want him doing his nonsense. Alright, that worked just fine. Kill the drummer. Okay. Well, that was unnecessary, but it was amusing. So I'll take it. We haven't found a whole lot of stuff. Most of these rooms have been pretty barren is what it feels like. Okay, let's see. We can use the paper on the ground. It's a very nice thing to find. Question is, what do we want to go after? We've got some pretty bad effects on our Hellion, so even though I kind of want to clean up Jay Dizzle, his stuff isn't too bad. Weak grip is definitely not good at times, though. Maybe we just hope for the weak grip cure. Okay. Alright, that worked out. Best thing to find in all of these dungeons, from what I've seen, is those pieces of paper on the ground.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Alright, let's go to the left first. Found a sack. I barely noticed it was there because we didn't scout it. And you can take the deteriorating bracer. It's a nice little item. Has no effect right now, but you know, in general, an item that only has positive effects is pretty rare in this game. Alright. Just 2 little hallways and 1 room left. I don't think we're going to trek all the way back up there just to check out what those couple of things are. And we do get to use all of our shovels, it looks like. So that's nice. Shovel! Okay. Got a little sack here. Anything interesting? Money? Well, not very much money, but I guess I'll take it. That's what I really want still, is a lot of money, because I want to upgrade all of our level 4 people's weapons and stuff. Black as pitch. Alright. I don't actually want to fix that. So we're not going to Dazzling Light. We're just going to judge. Alright. Well, whatever. I really don't care. Now, what was it that I left behind? It was those knives.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We can go check the knives. now that we're through basically the whole thing. We can at least go do that. Maybe we will make the trek all the way up there for the couple of things. I don't know. It feels like this group could have used a little bit of a challenge. Check that out. Nasty gash, but resisted the bleed, so not a big deal. I could have tried using stuff on it, like the herbs or something might work. I'm not really sure what works on the wall of knives. And yeah, I decided we are going back all the way through here. Because everybody has such low stress, such high health, that I just, you know, like, I want the loot. That's what it comes down to. I want the loot. What do we got here? Pile of bones? Sure, check out the pile of bones. That totally makes sense. Wouldn't freak me out at all. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Apparently. 3 swine wretches. That's not really what I wanted to see, but okay. Do I bother with Battle Ballad? I think we're just going to go for Harvest. Good job, Jay Dizzle. I am proud of you. I'll take it. See, we got rid of weak grip, and we were immediately rewarded. It's fine. Please no terrible thing. Please no terrible thing. Okay, a lot of stress. That's unfortunate. But it could be worse. Let's go with that. Cut it. Cut it. Kill it. Yay. I shouldn't have killed it with her, but that's fine.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, that looks like it's going to do it here. We did scout this hallway, so all that's left in this whole place is a trap. So let's get out of here.
Our supplies are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
Not a whole lot of treasure. Not a whole lot of treasure, unfortunately. It just wasn't there. We did get some portraits, and portraits are nice. And then, of course, 1 billion crests, because it was any random mission where you get 1 billion crests. Clutch hitter. Alright. And slugger. That was, I mean, I'm upset about the no money thing, but realistically, that was a real good mission. It's just our Hellion came out a little worse for the wear.
I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Alright. That leaves us with 9,000. Which is not very much, but it also leaves us with this group all kind of closer to the same Resolve XP. And so we can go out with just these 4 again next time. Maybe they'll make our first trek into the ruins for a long mission if that is still there. No, it's not. We just have a couple of short missions they can take. That's interesting and kind of unfortunate in my opinion. I really like being able to use their camp skills. They're pretty good. Let's see though. Maybe we'll just go into a skirmish mission with them next time. Complete 100% of all room battles. Try to come out with a few more portraits. So why don't we look at how we can upgrade them before we send them off that way. Plenty of stuff to do, apparently. Do I want to spend the money, though? That's the question at this point. Like, do I want to spend the money? Obviously, I already spent the money on Jay Dizzle. I can't spend all my money because then I'm not making anything, and it'll just get harder to get my main group upgraded for their big things they've been doing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's check the guild instead. Let's see. Yeah, you're already upgraded in the guild. So are you. Jay Dizzle, I think you are as well. Yep. And I can change around his abilities if I ever need to. Gotta keep that in mind. And we're already upgraded here on the 4 skills that I actually care about. We could get Instructor Mastery with our portraits. I don't know if that's a good idea because, once again, it would just cost more money. But it's very tempting to be able to get some extra levels of skills here as well. What else requires portraits? I think the Abbey might? No, the Abbey isn't a portraits thing. The Tavern is a portraits thing. Okay. The Nomad Wagon is not. I think both of these are pure crests, which is, I guess, part of why we get so many crests. It's just, it still bothers me. Let's check the Sanitarium. Okay, also a bust thing. I checked the Tavern, I just already forgot. It was a portraits thing, okay. Well, short mission. We don't have to commit too many resources to it, hopefully. But we don't get that free 100% light from camp either. Or all those nice camp skills. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is just upgrade the sword and the glaive. Spend some money. Still quite a bit left over. Just save all the rest of it for the time being. And then next time we're gonna head out with these 4 into that short Warrens mission for a skirmish run. Yeah, that sounds like it'll do it. But it's time to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.